The former West Bromwich Albion footballer arrested on the Costa del Sol following a drugs raid has been identified as Neil Clement, a new report has claimed. The 47-year-old ex-Premier League star was detained by Spanish police in a shopping center in Riviera del Sol, between Marbella and Fuengirola. He was allegedly found carrying a bag of cannabis he is alleged to have purchased. Officers then searched a nearby property he had just left and reportedly discovered more drugs inside. Police in the area confirmed the arrest earlier this week but did not initially disclose the suspect's age or nationality. However, according to The Sun, the man arrested can be identified as Clement, who enjoyed a 10-year stint at the Hawthorns from 2000 until 2010. The defender, who began his career at Chelsea before moving to the West Midlands, scored 24 goals across 295 appearances for the Baggies. He was held at an allegedly illegal weed club called Doobies after police officers had intercepted a customer who claimed he had just purchased a bag of cannabis there. Cops then seized more drugs and cash from inside the premises before Clement was later seen being led from the building in handcuffs. Clement, a father of two who played for England at youth level and is the younger brother of Brazil assistant coach Paul Clement, later appeared in court where he was released on bail pending further investigations. Spanish police revealed an arrest had been made on Monday but had not identified the 47-year-old involved. A statement released on Monday by local police in Mijas, which Riviera del Sol forms part of, said, Mijas local police have arrested a man on suspicion of an offense against public health following an operation at premises in the Las Terrazas shopping center in Riviera del Sol. Officers noticed suspicious movements of people entering and leaving the premises while carrying out surveillance in the area on the afternoon of March 10, and eventually intercepted one of the customers. He was found carrying a heat-sealed bag containing cannabis, which he said he had just purchased inside. They then searched the premises and, after identifying the person in charge, found a large quantity of narcotic substances, 1,170 grams of cannabis, 865 grams of hashish and a large amount of cash, as well as materials used in the preparation and distribution of these substances. All items were seized and taken to Civil Guard premises. In light of these events, the person in charge of the premises was arrested on suspicion of an offense against public health and was handed over to the Civil Guard. Juan Carlos Cuevas, deputy mayor for Mijas and councillor in charge of local police, added, "This action is the result of constant preventive surveillance carried out by our local police to ensure safety in neighborhoods and respond to concerns raised by residents and shopkeepers. A police presence and ongoing surveillance enable us to detect this type of situation and act swiftly." Offering more details of the drugs and other items seized, he added, during the police operation, 2 bags of cannabis weighing 489 and 681 grams respectively were seized, along with a bag of hashish resin weighing 865 grams and 164 cannabis cigarettes ready for sale. Officers also seized 79 glass jars, 23 plastic jars, bags containing compartments for cannabis cigarettes, heat-sealed envelopes and 2 precision digital scales, as well as €3,469.90 and £225 in cash. The substances, the seized materials and the confiscated money were taken to the Civil Guard barracks in Mijas. as well as identifying the arrested man as a former West Brom footballer. Surrey reported the premises he was allegedly running didn't have an opening and activity license. The Las Terrazas Commercial Centre is popular with British holidaymakers and expats. It has a supermarket, restaurants, a gym and even a dog grooming salon.